This is Lord Mad Dog, and we are playing Empyrion! Yes! Last time we did a lot of mining, and this time I decided that we need to build ourselves a giant farm. So as you can see here, I've already got brewing up some seeds and buds and whatever they're called. I'm not exactly sure. I think they're not called seeds. They're called something or other. And so I have them frying up, and I've got 18 glow plots already up, all ready to go. And I will hopefully have a lot more very soon because I have a lot of rotten food. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We have to bust out some walls and things. So yeah, let's do that. Here we are. I am going to bust out this wall right here. Okay. I've made some wood rock blocks. I'm gonna have to bust this one out too. There we are. We're gonna just bring it on out over here as far as we can. Actually, it didn't let me do any. Let's go ahead and pull out our drill. We're gonna level off this area. I didn't want to go down that far. Oh well. And we're being shot at. I mean, we're having more drones come at it. Those drones are a good source of random resources. They're pretty good. Actually, that's not far enough out, but yeah, we're gonna have to do it much farther out. Let's bring it out to about right here, I think. Yeah, that would be nice. And keep going that way. We're gonna make this a lot longer. This is just the basis here. I mean, nope. I wish there was a better way to deform ground and make it look nicer, but there's not. So we'll just deal with what we got. There we go. Let's keep dragging this out. And just put another layer. We need another layer right here. Oops. Here. So if we need 3 on that side, 3 on this side. And that would, so from the basis away. And now let's go ahead and build the walls. Here we are. And that should be high enough. I think that's right. Kind of remember exactly how the glow blocks can reach 1 plus down, if I'm right, remember. So that should work. They don't necessarily need to be directly over top of. It can be, but I don't think they necessarily need to be. Alright, we need more wood blocks. Wait. Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to skip forward here a little bit. You don't want to see me do all this here. I'm going to jump just a tad bit forward as I place down some blocks. Here we are. I've built the outside, and I'm trying to figure out, exactly figure out how I'm going to do the roof here. It's not all that pretty. I'm not actually happy with the way things are kind of going right now. I thought there was a way to like, it's been a long time since I've messed with a building like this system. I was hoping for a small caveat block like those. No, this might work. This might work. Yeah, this will work. Half block. No, we're gonna have to actually go with another half block. All right, I'm gonna skip forward as I keep on messing around with this and figuring out some stuff. Oops. Here I have made. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to do this. I want a small block that actually joins the corner, like a corner block, but there isn't one. There is a small set of. Oops. There's a small set of pointy poles, which isn't at all what I want. I don't know why we would have poles and not a slope block of that size as well. So we're going to try out a few different things here. Yeah. Here we are. I have put that in. I've just temporarily did aside. Now I'm going to go put down some it's green because I have structural integrity on, and to do that you hit N, and then you go debug mode, and you can see structural integrity. And grab me more wood. And I just go the little side out piece like this here. So far, I think we're going to change that eventually. So don't count that as the way we're going to go with it. but it's not too bad looking right now. I didn't, it's not the way I wanted it to look. And I'm going to keep messing with this here, and I'm going to jump a good bit forward again. Hope you guys don't mind me skipping all this. It's been a long time since I've done any building with this, so I'm not entirely sure exactly how to do it all, and so there's a lot of trial and error here. But Averron, like I said, Empyrion, Averron has pretty good building too, but Empyrion has some of the best building there is for building games, because of the texture tool. I think the texture tool really adds a wonderful layer, and not only that, not only just because of the texture tool. Let me correct myself there. It's not just because of the texture tool. It's because every block can be laid down in these amazing plethora of options for blocks. And most don't do that. Most building games don't have very big selection of blocks, and that makes a big difference when building, if you ask me. Like Averron, I would wish thrusters would come in different sizes and different blocks, and it has a very limited selection of blocks and shapes, but Empyrion has a massive selection of blocks and shapes, so it's pretty nice. So like I said, I'm going to jump forward here while we continue to mess around and try to make a nice shape out of this. Here we are. We've now got an enclosed room, so yeah, and we're going to start. I got to seal it up, make sure we got oxygenated here. Let's go ahead. It's just a square room right now, so it's nothing fancy to look at. Hopefully we'll make it a little bit better looking in the future. There we go. And what's funny is this should be oxygenated. See this? Because that should be considered so oxygen. Yes. No, don't worry, I will change that. I just thought that was funny. I really do. I thought that was funny. We're going to do 2 blocks out, 2 blocks out, 2 blocks out, glow block, yeah. 2 blocks out, glow block. Actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't have glow blocks down the middle. No, I don't want glow blocks down the middle. That's actually a waste. You don't need to do that. Okay, I'm going to jump forward here as I go ahead and lay down. Actually, I'll just let you watch me lay down these grow blocks here. Wee, boom. Wee, oh, no, wee, and wee. There we go. Grow blocks are placed. Let's add some more. I've got a decent amount of these. Hopefully we'll have a large amount of them when we're done. I still have more crafting. But that's the beginning of our craft. So let's go ahead and put down some, let's go ahead and put this in nutrients and continue to grow blocks. Times 60. I know we don't have enough to make times 60, but oh, I'm going to starve out here again. And like I said, this is why I'm building a farm, because I'm tired of starving out. So we're not going to place these in any specific order right now. I know I probably should, but I'm not going to. Yeah. I'll do that later. Right now, I'm just more interested in getting them growing. Here we go. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and cut forward until I've got more of this done. Yes, this is going well, actually. Okay, so we're out here. Oh, sorry, Bob. We're out here finishing up the touches on this thing of what this is pretty much. Nah, actually, I don't like this. I just finished this, and I don't like the way it looks at all. I don't know. We'll have to figure out somebody to make this look nicer or whatnot. This looks more like a barn or a house. I just don't like the look of it. I'm not sure. I could probably make some glass or something and make it look like a greenhouse. Maybe that's what I should do. I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to keep on messing with it. I'm going to keep messing with it and see what we come up with. Well, I am rearranging it here, trying to rework the top, and I'm still not happy with it. And I can't find the blocks I want. It's just, yeah. See, I was trying to do that, but it's it's still not right. And you see them pole thingies? You think that those little pointy pole thingies, those fill a spot, surprisingly. But there's no slope their size, which would be perfect for this. I'd love to have a slope that size. But this is our inside so far. And we've got our grow blocks going. We got some stuff growing. And we will get more in here as the time goes on. So I'm actually going to continue to do more of this, but I'm going to do a lot of it off screen. Because I'm going to try to make it look nicer. I don't really like the way it's turning out looking right now. We also need, we definitely need some herbs and other stuff. Herbs, alien plants, and there's something else I need. Grain, yes, grain. So we're going to probably make a CV, a small vessel, to do that. But if I'm gonna make a small vessel, I'm gonna go out and go into creative mode and make myself a small vessel, or I may use one of the base ones and remake them. Also, I'm gonna put solar panels up here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna line this with solar panels. I'll be back after I figure that out. The sun's coming from that direction, but I'm not gonna lay them that way. I'm gonna lay them flat, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna lay them flat. But you can't lay them flat because, the ones underneath. I have some editing to do. Here. So here we are. I've embedded the solar panels into the design. There's not quite exactly how I wanted it to look, but I think I can get this to look nice. I think, I know right now we have some oops, that's not the way I wanted that to go. Here we go. Just flip that around. Come on. Flip. There we go. Yes. Now, right now we have some floating glow blocks, but I think I can solve that problem by adding blocks around it to make it look kind of nice. It just didn't quite work out quite the way I wanted because of the half block system. So we got floating glow blocks, but I'm gonna fix that. I've been thinking about how to do that, and we also probably get our first. Here we go. It's easier to put it out in here this way. Oh, I did something wrong here. Yes, I did. Here we are. All right. And once again, I'm going to jump forward until I have this. I'm also going to make this a lot longer. I need to make it a little bit longer outways. I'm going to continue to edit here. Yeah. Here we are. Wall done. Put in place. But I'm having, for some reason, a problem with my, maybe it's that, my ventilator, or maybe not. I don't know where it's at. But we're gonna. I'm gonna do this anyway. I was planning on doing this anyway. So let's go ahead and. Oh, I'm gonna die from not eating. Yes, tired of dying from not having food. We're gonna bring this like this here, and I'm gonna bring like this here. Oh, whoa, we got it! Yay! I don't know what the problem was. All right. Ooh, died from no food. It's funny how fast you die in this game from no food. That's all I can say. That was barely a day of the sunlight cycle. Here we are. We're going to retrieve this block, retrieve this block, retrieve this block, retrieve this block, and then we'll put our glow blocks on in the inside like that. I know it's not perfect. Oops. But it works, and I kind of like the look of it. It's kind of unique, so I think we're going to go with that. Now let's go ahead and do it on this side as well. Bring it on down. There we are. And then after we text it, it'll probably look better after we text it. Yeah. Okay, let's turn off that. Yes. And it looks like we got our first harvest. That's awesome. Yeah. It's always good to get your first harvest. Let's go ahead and put them in here. It's also pretty crazy that I've been working on this that long that I've already got the first harvest. That's 30 some minutes, I think. Now we don't really need more mushrooms. What we do need is some herbs. Like I already said this, herbs and nutrient block. Well, I'm just gonna jump forward here. I'll think about it for a second. So yeah, we need plant protein. We also need herbs, and we also need grain. So that means I'm going to go ahead and build a SV for this to take us around. I'm going to go into creative mode, and I will be back shortly with our SV, and then we'll go ahead and create it in here. So I'll see you in a few moments, which will probably be a couple hours for me. Knowing me, I get quite particular on this stuff. All right. So here we are. I built this SV. It's a modified version of the SV prefab something another, C or B in there. I'm not quite sure. It's a modified version. I put some wings on it. I moved thrusters around. I made it just generally a little bit more usable for my liking and made it pretty. It was okay looking. I'm not going to bust it. It was pretty nice design. That's why I went with it. I went through all the prefab designs. Also went online, looked for a couple that whatnot. But I don't have the cobalt yet, so we don't really have much there. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and this is very cheap, and we don't need it to be very expensive. We just need to have it usable. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We need more here. Go copper, silicone. Yeah, that's it. Drop that in there, drop that in there, drop that in there. Oops, still didn't get enough. Yeah, let's grab that. Grab that. And here we go. Here we go. And yes, produce. Yay! 26 minutes. Ah. Means I have 26 minutes. I'm going to go around and gather some wood. I'm also going to grab what's in these things right here. Oops. As you see, I put back on the construction device on this thing because I needed to make wood after I took it off last time. There we go. And like these things can make get some really nice stuff in them. And other times just junk. Yep. Okay. I will be back when it's ready to be spawned in. Yeah. Okay, so I fooled around, killed some spiders, expanded out the base, the farm out farther out back, and everything else. And finally, it just got done. So we're going to go ahead and spawn that in here. But quickly, I'm going to grab some weapons. I need bullets. Yes. Okay, I don't need the mini-run rounds. I'm going to need 16... No, 50... Is it 15? Okay, don't I have any? I thought I might have had some. No. Okay, yeah, I do. 15 millimeters. Yep, those are the ones we need. Definitely 15 millimeters. So we're going to go ahead and craft out some 15 millimeters. See if I can craft them here. It'd be a lot easier than just... Yeah, okay. I can craft them here. I'll just pull out some resources from here. Stick them in there. Because this is for ammo for my ship here. We need... Ooh, I also killed some... Like I said, killed some spiders. So I got meat, so I'm not dying every 10 seconds. We got sucralose, we got this, and now we can build ourselves some bullets. Now let's go ahead and spawn in our SV. Spawn. It's spawning on my head. Come on, I don't like when it does that. Come on. Right. Yes. Okay, I was afraid I might have to expend my launch pad a little bit more. And let's grab some charge for it. And bullets. Finish, fill. Well, that's not quite full. And ammunition, we got 500 in it. Yeah, it's good. All right, let's jump in. Wait, let's grab some more ammo. That's we should probably wait. I think 400 should be enough. Actually, I think shouldn't be too bad. Let's also take this with me. I've always said, take these with you. Oops. Just in case. You can throw it on there just in case. For some reason, my gun wasn't working there. And let's make sure this thing is doing what was. Put our Dexter in there. And clear out my inventory. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Alright, that was good. That was good. Let's put that in here. I want a little bit of this with me. Take this on with me. Some copper. Always good to have enough to get yourself out of a jam. I know I might end up losing it, but it's always good to have a little bit with you. And I forgot something else. Here, I need more power. Yeah, that'll be good enough. That should be enough power. And for some reason, my solar panels aren't working. I don't understand why. So, yep, they're not working. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. Here we are. And there's, as you can see, I expanded it way out. This is the SV. Yeah, flies really nice. Can take a good beat. Well, no, it can't take a beating at all. It's just very lightly armored around the thrusters and its vital components. It's just, if it gets hit, it's going down very fast. Ooh, yes. All right. Flies really nice. And we're going to use this to hunt down grain and, what's the other thing? Medical herbs. So let's go ahead and fly off and find ourselves some medical herbs and grain, which I haven't seen what grain looks like yet, so I don't even know what it looks like. I'm just hoping I get lucky. Also, I don't want to fly too close to the enemy SVs there, because this thing could go down in a few seconds. That would suck. Yeah, we're gonna fly along the bottom of the ground here, and I have the foliage down. Range down so I can actually see, because the foliage will disguise this killing bugs. There we go. More meat. More meat. I actually can't cook it up though, which is stupid. You should be able to cook up meat without having a crafter. Oh, berries. And well, not that I don't have enough berries now. I actually have a lot of berries. I've gotten quite a few. Oh, more berries. Well, yeah, I don't need them. I can't. No, let's get out of this area here. I don't need that. I don't know what grain looks like, so I'm going to continue to fly around here and hope I get lucky for grain. I know what herbs look like, so I should be able to find them. And as I was saying, I have the grass, the foliage as close as possible. That way I can actually see it before the foliage loads in. And also, my computer is laggy, so it helps with the lag a little. What is this? Grain! Oh, yeah! Ha! We got grain! Yeah. No, we're not going to do that eating for two. Let's see what other missions there is. I've been looking for grain forever. Since the very beginning, since we started. I almost missed that, too. I barely seen it. Find special POIs. Crash site. Oh, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and activate this. Here, we should have done this activate mission. Let's go, and then it'll tell me, how do I do this? I gotta complete this thing here. You gotta check stuff, find signal. Okay, yeah. That's all basic stuff. How do I get it to actually be done? Ah, okay. You just click on it. Yeah, plug empty locker. Check on it. Yes, we're done. Tech tree F3. Yeah, we know that. We're good. Let's go ahead. Now we can do crash site. Not crash site. No, we can do the tower. Find the tower. Activate. Ooh. All right. Looks like we found what we're going to do next episode. But not this episode, because we're almost out of time. But now that we have grain and we have other things, and we've built ourselves a farm, our first SV, we'll go ahead and get armored up. Oh, more grain. Oh, no, that's not grain. Okay, that wasn't grain. We do need more of those, so that's fine. More grain. No, that's herbs. That's herbs, yes! And this seems like, oh, there's more herbs there. More grain here. All right. We want as much grain as possible and herbs as much as possible. Yes, there we go. More herbs. And keep flying around here. Buggy! Die buggies! Not that I can actually use what you got. What's this? Protein, plant protein, that's not a big thing. We also got enough. Already got more than enough mushrooms. I don't know why I wouldn't stop and pick that up. That was dumb. More, anything. More grain. We need at least another grain, I would think. Here, flying around the edge here. Oh, we got more herbs, which is fine. Is that herbs? No, that's not herbs. And more herbs, and we need more grain though. Oh, kill this guy. He died. This is easy killing that stuff. More herbs. All right, and more grain. Right. 3 more grain. Grain, grain, and grain. Yes, that should be enough. Let's fly up towards my base, drop this off, make what we need, and then next episode we will prepare to go ahead and assault the tower. That should be pretty fun. Yeah, it should. I wish there was a way to turn off weather and fog. This is ridiculous. Everything's always blurry and foggy, and it's definitely killing my FPS. And you know what? I passed my base. Yes, I did. I went flying right over top of my base. Here we are, flying back towards my base, landing right here, and crash. I turned off. Okay, that was dumb. At least it didn't take any damage. Yeah, and I do believe that's all we're going to do for the day. Oh, well, we could probably put down an ATM machine. Yeah, we need the corn, we need the wheat. Definitely, so we want to make the wheat and a corn. Oh, we only had enough for 1. Well, that means we have to wait to another round, and we have enough for 3 of these. All right, no, how many do we have? Okay, we got 2 wheat. Yeah, okay. That is, you guys don't want to sit here and watch me fiddle around with this. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, like, shares, and comments. If you haven't, definitely tell me why, because I can probably fix it, hopefully. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, there's some things I just can't fix, like the quality. I want to be able to, my computer needs to be able to upgrade. But other than that, yeah, I think this is going really well. And each episode we've accomplished a decent amount, and this is actually going really, really well. I'm quite happy with things the way are going right now. All right, so Lord Mad Dog signing off.